my name is Huynh. You can call me Jason. I'm 10 years old and I study in Viet Primary School in Viet Town, Vung Province, Vietnam. Today, I would like to share with you about being careful. So, let's get started. So, what's being careful? Being careful means you want to limit something. You want to be careful with something, with everything that you do, to avoid to be in danger. For example, there are many things to be careful of, and I will tell you most of them. First, we have be careful with electricity. So electricity can be viral if you just let yourself get shocked, right? If you let yourself get shocked, you will either burn yourself or make yourself lose your life. Yeah, that's the end of you. Because you saw that, you have to be careful. Don't plug more than two segments into the hole that you plug in for electricity charging, like that, right? Because electricity comes too many things, can't control. It will burst out with fire and will make devastating houses. Number 2, be careful with fire. Right, fire, one of the earliest inventions on Earth. When we are careful with fire, we're just preventing ourselves to get a burn, avoid getting a burn, like that. For example, avoid touching the oven or the stove. For example, if something is working, but you may see that, why is it working? And you put it out, you took it out, so hot. See? That's when you get a burn. And when you take hot things out, remember to put on a mitten or glove to prevent burning like that. It will help you. But just don't take your hands, your fragile skin to put on the hot things. It'll make a really serious burn. And some serious burns are so vile that could kill you. Fire is also really, really hot. Comes from electricity, right? You put on the maximum volume, yes, it's very hot. And like the place at the Death Valley in the USA, it's really hot there. Nothing can survive. Now, next, number 3, be careful with water. Right, you may think water is just a normal thing, right? Putting your hands on water, putting your hands in your eyes, it's just a normal thing, right? But there are many, many ways. Be careful with water. When you're careful with water, you're saving it. Yeah, the point here, we are saving it. We aren't trying to waste it, right? Also relates to being wasteful. So, we don't need to waste it. Saving it, taking a shower instead of a hot tub bath, right? It will waste a lot of water. And let me tell you, when you take a hot tub bath, right? One day, you'll fill up with 1 gallon of water. That's about 1 tank of water. So that's really, really big, right? Try our best to save water. Water also comes from money too, right? If we use too much water, the money will cost even more to us. So save it, right? Know the benefits of water. And number 4 is be careful with the burn, right? Be careful with the burn relates to fire that I told you earlier, but the burn is different. When you're getting a burn, first, blood may come out, the skin may get ripped off, or red things may appear here, and they'll make your body hot. Maybe it's so vile that make you go to the hospital like that. But remember, it's the best way. Don't touch the oven or the stove when it's cooking. It's also preventing from getting a burn. So save yourself. Don't bring any injuries to your body though. And lastly, number 5. Be careful with the dangerous things. Be careful with the dangerous things like sharp objects like knives, forks, scissors, like that. Because, for example, the knife, if you drop it down, when you're walking, the knife dropping down, and then you squash it, then, yeah, result for you, blood everywhere. And when you know, the knife is really, really sharp. Don't ever try to play with a knife, or scissor, or anything that's sharp, because it may cut you. Cutting, right? You have 5 fingers. You don't want to lose a finger, right? Because losing a finger can be really, really painful. And nobody wants to lose a finger, right? So, we must be careful with everything around us. If it is sign signals, roads, to the things that we do at home. We need to be careful every single time that we go out. And remember, when we are careful, good things happen to us. When we aren't careful, like being careless, then we'll end up with natural disasters with us, carrying many, many injuries to our bodies. So, now I think this is the end of my video. Hope you like it. Thank you so much for listening. Goodbye!